Chief Engineer Brex's personal log, stardate 55310.5. We returned to Starbase 12, and Admiral Liu informed us that the entire Dauntless crew is being transferred to the Sovereign.
Yes.
Getting a Sovereign-class ship, that's a huge leap for a fourth assignment. Only Commander LaForge has had the luxury of tinkering with this design. Until now.
Now we get one.
The ship itself is wondrous, but it took me a year and a half to get the Dauntless running like I wanted. I'm just getting started with the Sovereign.
Whee! Camera focus.
But, as the legendary Montgomery Scott once said, there's nothing like the impossible to bolster one's miraculous reputation.
Captain on the bridge.
Oh, I gets me a sovereign. Get in.
Sir, we've completed the first pass of all ship essential systems. There are quite a few loose screws, as Chief Brex put it.
Loose screws, nuts, and bolts, Commander.
Incoming message from Admiral Liu. On screen.
Greetings, Captain, and congratulations on your new command. I see you've already settled in.
Oh, yes.
Because of your outstanding service, you and your crew have been selected to lead the investigation into the destruction of Vesuvi. You've been given command of the Sovereign to help in this task. Treat her well. The Sovereign is a fine ship, the first in her class. We refitted her after 5 years in mothballs and commissioned her for this assignment. The Sovereign was a prototype ship, fitted with an experimental shield system which failed during initial field tests.
Oh.
Before you begin, you'll need to take your new ship out on a shakedown cruise. It will give us an opportunity to work out any bugs in the enhanced deflector dish, upgraded sensor palettes, and her regenerative shield system. The Sovereign is equipped with more powerful quantum torpedoes, in addition to the standard photons. Use these sparingly, Captain, as Starbase 12 will be unable to resupply your quantums until a shipment arrives from Earth. Commander Larson has your checklist for the shakedown. I believe you will find it an adequate test of your systems. When you've completed your cruise, return to Starbase 12. Take good care of the Sovereign, Captain. She's a lot of ship, but I'm confident you can handle her. Liu out.
I have our checklist, Captain. Running startup sequence now.
Main systems powering up, Captain.
Impulse and warp engines online.
Main deflector and sensor subsystems online.
Weapons and targeting systems online.
We are being hailed. On screen.
Sovereign, you're cleared to leave for your shakedown cruise.
Ready to leave space dock on your orders.
Right, well, I guess I'd better do an intro, otherwise, might think what's going on. Well, hello everybody, my name is Piccadilly, and welcome back to Bridge Commander. It seemed... Whoa, that's wavy. Let's go back in. It seems like now we've been upgraded to the Sovereign class, as we've done some good work. Protecting Brunei Station with Mr. Pickard on board. We must stop calling him that. And we're moving on. We've been given full access to the destruction of the Vesuvi event. So, with that, let's...
Your orders, Captain?
Have a word with Larson. Oh no, let's get out of
Yes, sir?
here. Undock.
Take us out, Ensign. 1/4 impulse.
Aye, aye, Commander. Ahead 1/4 impulse. We have cleared space doors.
Such a beautiful ship.
Our first item is testing the warp drive. We should plot a course for Savoy 1.
Yes, sir?
Then let us ride.
Course laid in.
Oh, no.
Aye, aye.
There we go. Oh, look. To your right, a nebula. Uh-oh.
We've arrived in the Savoy system.
Just a bit shaken.
That ride was a little rough, Chief. Can you do anything about it?
It's called a
I think so,
shakedown
Commander.
cruise.
It's the inertial dampeners. One of our graviton generators is operating at 20 millicochrons less than the standard IDF system output.
I don't know
I'll
what that
run a
means.
diagnostic on it later to track down the problem. I'll be down in main engineering bringing another generator online to compensate. The ride should be much smoother next time.
Well, thank you very much. That does help. You're going. Can I have coffee? No? Oh, well, never mind. Right, so...
Captain,
What's next?
we need to go to the Savoy 1 tactical
Your orders,
testing
Captain.
grounds.
Right.
Course laid in. Yes, sir.
You said weapons testing, so, or something thereon. I think that's, piqued my interest. I know on your left there's a room. Ah. Well, that's
We've arrived at Savoy 1, Captain.
Are we clear to test the tactical systems now?
The weapon systems are the next item on our checklist, Lieutenant, but let's follow procedure, shall we?
No.
Mr. Diaz, sensors online. Has the phaser range target been towed to its position?
I hope so.
Yes, Commander.
Captain, we should test our sensors by scanning asteroid Amagon for compositional analysis.
Oh, I don't want to scan it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, right then. Scan target.
Initiating scan.
Yes.
The asteroid is comprised of some nickel and something else.
Something else? Hardly a scientific appraisal.
I can't tell, Commander. The nickel easily stands out, but the sensors are having trouble identifying the rest of the asteroid's composition. It's like all my readings are being bounced back at me.
Ensign, hail Chief Brex in engineering.
On screen.
Yes, Commander?
Chief, we're experiencing problems with the sensors.
I
Cool,
know.
Lieutenant.
I think it's the enhanced
Commander
deflector.
LaForge.
Doesn't enhanced usually mean better?
It is
Apparently.
better in most respects. It has upgraded EM scanners, both wide and narrow angle. The gravimetric distortion package has been updated with the latest imaging data available.
Results, please, Chief.
I'll boost the warp core intermix ratios to generate more power to make full use of the enhanced deflector and the lateral sensor pallets.
Quickly.
Much better.
Ah,
The imaging is clearing up.
good.
I'm reading 45% nickel,
Yes.
22% uranium composite,
Yes.
13% iron, and 20% ice.
Good.
Sounds like we've got our sensors working. Captain, the range is ours. We should commence phaser testing.
Should
When
we
we
do that?
hit the asteroid, Savoy Station will send us telemetry we can use to align the targeting systems. Red alert, shields up.
Yeah! Okay. Excuse me while I just do that. And this. Let's see. Phases only. And fire!
Engaging to destroy, Captain.
Well, this is going well.
Brex, what's going on with my phasers? All the arrays are firing randomly.
I'm working on it. Just keep firing so I can trace
They're
the problem.
firing at 0 elevation.
I got it. The problem's localized in the phaser function command processor. The rewritable symbolic code algorithms aren't calculating the proper targeting vectors. I'll have to overwrite the old command algorithms and replace them with new ones.
There's a scimitar around. Oh, wait, no. 0
should do it.
elevation is
Shall
gone.
we move on to the next item on our checklist? We're scheduled to test quantum torpedoes and regenerative shields next.
Excellent. Oh, hello. Can I know?
Captain, I have another vessel on an intercept course. It's the Geronimo.
Geronimo! Oh,
Incoming message from the Geronimo, sir.
Open a channel, Ensign.
Aye,
Kira
sir.
class.
On screen.
Greetings, Commander. Oh, I mean, Captain. I'm Captain Gregory McRae. It looks like we're just in time.
Top of
On
the morning
time.
to you.
I'm sorry, Captain McRae. I'm not sure what you mean.
For your tactical systems tests. We could help you out with a wee exercise for both our crews.
Just what exercise did you have in mind?
You can't expect to test those systems properly on a few floating rocks. What you need is a moving target, one that'll bite you back.
Is that a challenge, Captain McRae?
Challenge
Commander.
accepted.
That would be the proper term for it, a challenge. So what you say to a little friendly war game?
I'm not sure what the correct protocol is here, Captain, but we're ready if you want to take on the Geronimo.
I accept your challenge.
Excellent,
Good,
Captain.
Michael.
I'll have my tactical officer switch to simulation mode immediately. Shall we begin?
Yes.
That's fine, Captain
Yes, sir.
McRae. We'll be ready for you. Felix, switch to tactical simulation mode.
Aye, Commander. Simulation mode activated.
Entering combat simulation. Weapons set to 1/10 power. Loading dummy Mark IV torpedo casings.
Boring.
Ready to engage, sir.
Engaging to destroy, Captain.
This should be interesting. Take out their impulse drives.
gave a sovereign to someone who would turn away from combat.
Whoa! There go the quantums.
Your orders, sir?
Keep targeting them. All weapons fire.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Jolly good.
Nice hit, Captain. We'll see if we can return the favor.
Oh, I will. You're up against a sovereign, don't forget that. Mind you, the Akira was created and constructed to repel the Borg. It's a fast ship. So I guess if the Akira can handle a few cubes and spheres, I guess she can handle a few hits from a sovereign.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Aye, Captain.
Holy cow! There goes some quantums.
You have there.
Oh.
I fight to the bitter end.
The Geronimo has been destroyed.
Quite
In simulation.
literally destroyed.
A good match, Captain.
Whoa.
Try to remember it takes more than a big gun to win a shootout. Experience and skill will always triumph.
Oh,
Two Klingon
yeah.
birds of prey decloaking dead ahead. One of them appears to be Captain Draxon's ship, the Rankoof.
Ooh.
Their weapons are set to simulation mode as well.
Ah.
Is this part of the exercise?
Well, if it is,
Sir.
it is now.
Message from the Klingons.
Allies, we could not resist the opportunity to join your brave games. Let us dispense with the formalities and test our true mettle under fire.
Well then, this ought to even the odds a bit.
No problem. The more the merrier.
Stow it, Chief. Just keep everything in proper order and record the amount of simulated damage we do to those ships.
Aye, Commander. Entering combat simulation. Weapons set to 1/10 power. Loading dummy Mark IV torpedo casings.
Ready to engage, sir.
Let's do it.
Engaging to destroy, Captain.
Oh my.
Your orders, sir?
You don't have an infinite supply of torpedoes. Fire more carefully. Excellent shot, Captain.
Captain, the Bolwe has reported a simulated warp core breach. They're standing down.
You've done well to defeat the Bullwhip, but their captain is young and inexperienced. Prepare yourself, Captain. Now I come for you.
Well, we'll take you out.
You're doing well, Captain. But keep in mind that smaller ships can sneak into the blind areas of a starship's firing arcs.
We'll just take out your cloaking device.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Oh, missed.
Evading
Has been disabled,
Reassign more
Sir,
power to
the
your
Rankoof
shields.
has reported sufficient simulated hull breaches to warrant destruction. Ending simulation.
Incoming message from the Klingons.
Ah.
Captain, I salute you. Your ship and crew fight well. So, the rumors are true. Starfleet does have warriors in its ranks. It has been an honor, Captain. Perhaps we will meet again on the field of battle.
I hope so.
Now I must return to my duties. Kapla!
Kapla. And away they go.
The Klingon ships have left the system. Sir,
That's
we are
a
not
hell of
yet
a way
ready
to test
engage.
a new ship at the end of its shakedown cruise.
Ensign, open a channel. Captain McCrae, what's your status?
All's well, Sovereign. That was a good bit of fighting. Our systems are coming back online. I'll see you back at the starbase.
The Geronimo
there he
has
goes.
left the system.
That completes our checklist, Captain. The Sovereign is an incredible ship, and the crew performed admirably. You should be proud. I will relay our current status to Starfleet Command.
I'm indeed proud of the crew. The crew have done well. Let's speak to Amberlou. Oh, do we need to...
Incoming message from Starfleet.
No, we don't need to
On
automatically
screen.
hail that. We'll just...
Greetings, Captain.
Hello.
I see from your first officer's report that everything on the Sovereign is in working order. The relief efforts in the Vesuvi system are still proceeding. Now that our people are safe, we've sent in a science vessel to try to determine what caused the solar pulse. The USS Berkeley, under command of Captain Elizabeth Haley, is leading the investigation with the help of Commander Data from the Enterprise.
Ah.
Because of extremely high radiation levels, they've been having difficulty in penetrating the residual gas clouds. The more powerful shielding on the Sovereign will be helpful in the investigation. Commander Data will join you to assist the science team in the search for the cause of the incident. Rendezvous with the Berkeley in the Vesuvi system. Once Commander Data is on board, he will give you further instructions. Liu out.
Excellent. So we get to see Commander
Your
Data.
orders, sir?
Warp to Vesuvi. Okay.
Captain? Course laid in.
Let's go.
Yes, Captain.
Whee! Ah, we cannot see in front of us.
We've arrived in the Vesuvi system, sir.
Uh-oh.
Sir, I'm reading a Romulan warbird on the other side of the planet. It looks like she's preparing to warp.
You're
Track
not
its
wrong.
course.
Aye, Commander. One moment. The warbird is heading to the Vesuvi dust cloud.
That's the same way we're going. Let's follow.
Course laid in for the dust cloud. Yes, Captain?
Then let's go.
Aye, Captain.
Let's follow these Romulans. They're up to no good, but they weren't cloaked. Maybe they were expecting us.
We've arrived at the outer edge of the dust cloud, sir.
There's no sign of the warbird.
The USS Berkeley is nearby. Shall I hail them? Your orders, Captain. Hailing frequencies open.
Your orders, Captain?
Greetings, Captain.
Oh.
I'm Elizabeth Haley, Captain of the Berkeley. I'm
Hi
glad
there.
you're here. Commander Data is prepared to beam over.
Lowering shields for transport. Commander Data has beamed aboard, sir.
It's been frustrating trying to wade through the dense cloud of radiation and dust left from the Vesuvi event. I'm sure you'll have greater success with your newly enhanced deflector and sensor palettes.
This star gave every indication it was going to last another 10 billion years. We hoped that by scanning some of the ejected surface debris from the face of the star, we might be able to piece together what happened. I believe Commander Data can elaborate.
Yes, I can.
There he is.
We managed to triangulate possible locations of the star's debris, but were unable to get close enough to scan the dust cloud with any success.
Welcome aboard, Commander. Have a seat.
Thank you. To continue. As we went deeper into the cloud, radiation levels increased and were a constant drain on the shields. After 3 attempts, the Berkeley fell back to its current position and contacted Starfleet for a ship with stronger shielding.
We're hoping the Sovereign can get in there and collect the information we need to further our studies.
Chief, what do you think?
Well, it'll definitely be a balancing act, Commander. The radiation will be a significant drain on the Sovereign shields, but I think I can buy us enough time to scan for the star's debris.
Great. We're transmitting the information we've already gathered to you now. I'm confident you and Commander Data will be able to finish the job.
Thank you, Captain. I'm receiving the data now.
I look forward to seeing your results. We'll see you when you get back. Haley out.
Commander Data, it's an honor to have you aboard. I recently read your article on the history of the positronic brain. Your insights on Isaac Asimov's theories were fascinating.
Thank you, Commander. Captain, sensors have revealed several large masses at the center of the cloud. Either pieces of the star's outer shell or fragments of the inner planets. We will need to get closer to get the imaging readings of the stellar debris. I have isolated 4 regions of the dust cloud that might contain stellar debris from the face of the star. They are entered into the con.
Confirmed. Courses to 4 nav points have been plotted. We can go to any of these points to begin our search.
Then we're set. Shall we head in, Captain?
Let's. I'm gonna head to... Oh, let's go to 3.
Yes, sir.
And away we go.
Entering the dust cloud.
Oh my god, looks like a psychedelic pink, purplish, I don't know, 60s / 70s sort of backing psychedelic screen. Yes, I came up with that, apparently. Oh, now it's slowing down. Ugh. Peace out, man. Dude. Okay, enough of that.
Captain, there are several debris fragments in the area that could be matter from the star's surface. We should scan them.
Initiating scan.
Oh, I'm scanning the area. Well, I could scan the area. Come to a complete stop. I think I needed to scan the target, not the area.
I'm not reading anything new, Captain.
Of course. Right, scan target.
Initiating scan.
Is this what we're looking for, I wonder? Let's see what Mr. Data says.
The radiation is causing sensor distortion. We need to be within 20 kilometers of the object to ensure a thorough and precise
Intercept
scan.
course plotted.
Then let us get closer. Whilst we wade through the psychedelic purple cloud.
Initiating scan.
Sensors indicate this is a remnant of one of the planets. This is not the stellar debris we are looking for.
Oh. Got any that's close by? Oh, that's really far away. That's really far away. Which one was closer? Okay, let us intercept.
Intercept course plotted.
And then scan.
Captain, there are still fragments which have not yet been scanned. One of them could be the stellar debris we are looking for.
Initiating scan.
It's alright, haven't forgotten Mr. Data.
Sensors indicate this is a remnant of one of the planets. This is not the stellar debris we are looking for.
God damn it. Oh, we can scan that as well. Brilliant. Oh, done that.
Initiating scan.
Such a beautiful ship.
Sensors indicate this is a remnant of one of the planets. This is not the stellar debris we are looking for.
Darn, darn, darn. Okay, what's close? Let's go here.
Intercept course plotted.
Through the clouds. And now.
Initiating scan.
Sensors indicate this is a cluster of inert matter and not stellar debris. Captain, there are still fragments which have not yet been scanned.
Yes, Data. I know. Gosh.
Intercept course plotted.
Very naggy, isn't he? No, we must find the stellar debris we're looking for. God, dear me. Wouldn't be here otherwise, would we? Silly man. Or android, even.
Initiating scan.
Met Brent Spiner at Star Trek Expo in London a few years back. Got a picture with him somewhere.
Sensors indicate this is a cluster of inert matter and not stellar debris.
Move on then, Mr. Data. Oh wait, you can't. Right, that's inert matter. Okay, let's start from the top.
Intercept course plotted.
As we edge closer. It's a pity we can't do like a wide...
Captain, there are several debris...
Thank you, Mr. Data.
Initiating scan.
Sensors indicate this is a cluster of inert...
Oh, no. Oh!
Intercept course plotted.
Initiating scan.
Never mind.
Captain, we have located the stellar debris from the Vesuvi star.
Our scanners are reading the stellar matter's composition. High levels of hydrogen and some helium, but very little iron or other heavy elements.
As we suspected. Supernovas occur naturally when the heavier elements created by solar fusion suffocate the reactions in a star. The resulting solar pulse was created by bringing the star to the threshold of collapse. This event had to have been caused by an outside force. Once we return to the Berkeley, I can run advanced simulations on the information we have gathered and create a profile of what might have occurred.
Sir, we're receiving an emergency distress call from the Berkeley. The transmission is pretty garbled, but I think I can clean it up a bit.
Unknown vessels are disabled and we have sustained heavy damage. Please assist. Message repeats. Mayday, Mayday. This is the USS Berkeley to all. We are under attack from unknown vessels.
The Berkeley is not a combat vessel, Captain. I recommend we return to her position immediately.
Do we have everything we need, Mr. Diaz?
Affirmative, Commander. All readings have been catalogued.
Right.
Your orders, Captain.
Let's go save the Berkeley.
Yes, sir.
Bit of background interference noise there. It's probably the Berkeley being obliterated. Oh my gosh, she is as well. What's doing that?
We are being hailed. On screen.
Sovereign, thank heaven
We
you
are
came
leaving
back.
the dust cloud.
You must have frightened off whoever attacked us.
Can you identify the attacker, Captain Haley?
Negative, Commander. The radiation and dust completely blocked them from our sensors. There was no sign of their approach until they were on us. We're operating on emergency power, and our long-range communications are offline. You'll have to notify Starfleet of our situation.
Why would anyone attack a lightly armed science vessel?
Oops.
To frighten it away from the area, perhaps. It could be there is something here someone does not want us to find.
Then why not attack us? We were closer to the core.
To draw the Sovereign back here, away from the stellar debris. I surmise the information we gathered will prove very useful in solving this mystery.
Sir, we should contact Starfleet and inform them of the Berkeley situation.
Well, they seem to be a little bit sort of, shall we say, buggered, or, for want of a better word, destroyed. So I'm actually surprised they're still alive. Let me just have a look. Yep. So there's a thing. Let's hail.
Channel open.
No. Oh, wait. Hang on.
On screen.
Captain, I'll need you to hail Starfleet. Our long-range communications are offline.
We can't. For some reason. Oh, there we go. Yes, we can.
Contacting Starfleet.
There we go. It's lucky I thought I broke the game again. Yes, they don't look very well.
One moment. Admiral Liu is responding.
Ah.
Captain, I've received the data on the stellar material you found and assigned a team to analyze it. The Federation is most disturbed by your discovery. The fact that the Vesuvi star did not come to its end by natural causes is a matter of utmost concern. I've been given assurances that the Federation is putting the highest priority into the research of your data. I'll keep you apprised. I've sent a recovery team to assist the Berkeley. If you feel she can hold out till their arrival, I want you to track down the attackers. An unprovoked attack on a Federation science vessel is a serious matter and must not go unanswered. We cannot allow others to assault our ships at will. Use whatever means necessary, Captain. I leave the matter in your hands. Contact me when you have some significant information. Liu out.
Sensors indicate the unknown vessel entered the dust cloud. Its engines have left trace subspace distortion pockets in their wake. I have plotted a new waypoint into the con.
Thank you, Mr. Data. Right, nav point Alpha.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Scanners indicate a small object or device ahead of us, Captain. It's a configuration I'm unfamiliar with.
It appears to be a probe of some sort. Perhaps we should scan it.
New craft entering the area. It's the relief vessel that will take the Berkeley home.
Very well. Captain, now that the Nightingale has arrived, we can begin the hunt for their attacker.
Entering the dust cloud. Intercept course plotted.
So if we now scan
Initiating
that,
scan.
see what this probe is.
It's similar to our probe design, but it isn't in our ship recognition database. It's using an energy signature I can't quite identify.
The energy signature is building exponentially.
Uh-oh.
I believe a self-destruct sequence has been activated.
The probe has been destroyed.
Oh, whoa, Jesus.
Any ideas as to what it was doing here?
Perhaps an
Blowing
intelligence
up, I would
probe,
imagine.
left to gather information about us. The probe was composed mostly of silicate, which is uncommon to say the least.
It is also possible another race is investigating the recent occurrences in the Vesuvi system, just as we are.
There isn't much we can do about it now. We can't be distracted from our mission.
Based on readings from this region, I have plotted the possible destination of the unknown vessel that attacked the Berkeley.
Good.
I've added the new coordinates to the con, sir.
Nav Beta.
Yes, sir.
Right, let's find this ship or whoever they are. As Admiral Liu said, an unprovoked attack on the Federation vessel cannot be stood
We are
by.
leaving the dust cloud.
Or it cannot be left alone. Let's see, what do we get? We've got more inert matter that's popped up on the target screen. Just in case, I'm gonna...
I am no longer detecting any sign of the alien ship.
Damn.
I am sorry, Captain, but I lost the trail.
Data!
Wait a minute. I'm detecting the remains of a ship. It appears to be what's left of a Romulan warbird.
Oh.
No doubt the same ship that attacked the Berkeley did this as well.
Oh.
It must have been a powerful ship to destroy a Romulan
Intercept
warbird.
course plotted.
Let's get closer. Oh god.
Two Romulan warbirds have just exited warp. They are powering weapons.
Oh crap.
We're receiving a message from the Romulans. On screen.
This is Captain Terek of the Romulan Empire.
Hi.
So, the Federation now destroys ships and whole systems to stop anyone who dares
We
challenge
did not
its rule.
do this.
We are not the aggressors here, Captain.
Yeah, she's
We are
right.
as baffled by these attacks as you are.
Save your lies and prepare yourself for destruction.
Oh, bugger.
Your orders, Captain?
Well,
Engaging to destroy, Captain.
Fire at will.
Lining up forward torpedo tube.
Oh
Their
my.
bottom shield is draining, sir.
Impressive, Captain. It's seldom any one vessel has a flight of warbirds. The next time we meet, Captain, you will not be so fortunate.
We should inform Starfleet of our encounter with the Romulans.
Shields are taking the brunt of it, but they can't hold against this for too long.
We are outnumbered, but the radiation dust cloud could work to our advantage. If we withdraw into it, it will be difficult for them to lock weapons.
It will also make it difficult for us, Commander.
What other choice do we have?
I've plotted a course back to the dust cloud, sir.
They've gone, by the way. You see, now without the Kobayashi Maru mod, yes, this might have happened. See, I could go back to the dust. Let's go back to the dust cloud.
Sir.
And just hide in the cloud for a bit, whilst we also contact Starfleet.
I've informed Admiral Liu of our progress.
It's like we do things back to front.
One moment.
Good fun, though.
She's responding.
I'm disappointed by your inability to find the Berkeley's attackers, but I'm sure you did your best. However, I'm very impressed with your handling of the encounter with the Romulans, Captain.
Thanks.
It is a testament to the skills of you and your crew that you were able to survive an encounter with a superior Romulan force.
We've got a
There were
sovereign.
people who said I was unwise to give you the Sovereign, Captain. Those voices are silent now.
Oh, good.
Entering
We
the
should keep
dust
quiet.
cloud.
Your encounter with the Romulans is most disturbing. It appears the Berkeley isn't the only vessel that's been attacked. Other ships in that area have been damaged or destroyed. Some survivors have cited the Cardassians or the Romulans as the aggressors. But most, like the Berkeley, were unable to identify their attackers. I received word from the Cardassian government. They have denied responsibility for the attack on Birunu Station.
Of course.
Their reply states House Arterius has severed connections with the government and gone rogue.
Oh.
These reports of Cardassian and Romulan aggressiveness are leading to a diplomatic crisis. We cannot take action against the Cardassians or the Romulans without proof of some kind. It is imperative we know who is responsible for these attacks. From our intelligence, it appears the majority of the attacks have occurred in 3 systems: the Itari system, the Voltaire system, and the Ziontrades system. Patrol these areas thoroughly, Captain, and watch for any aggressors. Keep me informed of your progress. Liu out.
Well then,
Your orders, Captain.
I guess we better set a course for either one of these. So let's go to the top one.
Course laid in.
Itari.
Sir, we can't warp while we're inside the dust cloud.
Oh, bollocks.
Your orders, Captain.
Should we just... Oh, God,
Yes,
we're
sir.
gonna get out then. Damn. Why did I go in the dust cloud? We didn't need to go in the dust cloud. No, that's just silly. That's silly talk. No, it isn't. That's jumping bear. Oh, never mind. Right.
We are leaving the dust cloud.
Good. Can we go now?
Yes, sir.
Brilliant. Oh, thank you. Yes. Whoa. Bending space, creating an envelope. Going from A to B in a matter of moments. Right, let's see who we have.
Sir, 2 Romulan warbirds are decloaking directly in front of us.
Oh, shit.
We are being hailed, Captain.
Then we have a problem.
Federation ship. Surrender or be destroyed.
Captain,
neither, thank
why
you.
are you challenging us?
Several of our ships have been destroyed or have gone missing in this area. No doubt you are responsible.
We just got
Federation
here.
ships have come under attack in this area as well. We are investigating.
Do not try to fool us. We are not so easily swayed.
What can we do to prove that we have no hostile intent?
If we are to believe you, drop your shields as a sign of good faith.
Ensign, mute audio.
Aye, sir.
First 2 things they teach you at the academy. Never drop your shields, and never trust the Romulans.
Very good
I have to
teachings.
agree with the Chief, Commander. I don't think it's a good idea.
Admiral Liu mentioned a diplomatic crisis. I recommend we avoid confrontation if possible.
Captain, the choice is yours. Resume audio.
Aye, sir.
Federation ship. You have 60 seconds to comply.
Oh, come on, I'm going to need longer than that.
Captain,
Green alert.
cancel red alert.
I'm not about to get into a conflict with the Romulans.
We are being
here.
hailed, Captain.
I may have been wrong about you, Captain.
Very.
The Romulans and the Federation have not always been on the best of terms, yet you choose to trust us.
Captain, you've been patrolling this area.
We have been in this area for the last several days.
Do you have any information about what is happening here?
We've been tracking a distinct increase in Cardassian activity throughout the Maelstrom. From the evidence we've gathered, I would surmise they are being aided by an unknown source. That is all I know.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Until we meet again, Captain.
The Romulan warbirds are leaving the system.
Can't say I'm sorry to see the hind end of their engines.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Cardassians are responsible for the recent hostilities.
I'd be hesitant to take them at their word. We'd have had a fight on our hands if we hadn't dropped our shields.
If the Romulans have also been losing ships in this region, the Cardassians could be responsible.
We require more information before determining who is responsible for the attacks in this area.
Right.
Your orders, Captain.
So then, we need to go on to...
Yes, sir?
Let's just have a look here. Warp to Voltaire. Oh, I see.
Yes, Captain?
Voltaire is our next one.
Course laid in. Yes, sir.
Let's go down the list. Whee! Off we go. Let's see what's at Voltaire.
Captain, I'm receiving a distress signal from the Ferengi ship, the Kravis.
Uh-oh.
Where is it coming from?
It originated near Voltaire 1.
Right.
Red alert, shields up.
Just in case.
Course laid in. Aye, Captain.
Oh no. Seems like our Ferengi friends are in trouble. Again. Oh, I'm hearing oh dear. Well, they won't last long.
Long-range scans are picking up the Ferengi vessel, sir. The Marauder is under attack by several Galors. One of the Galors has changed course and is headed right for us. Sir, we have been engaged by a Cardassian Galor. The other two Galors are continuing their attack on the Kravis. Yes,
Kravis is
Captain?
outnumbered and outgunned. I don't think she can hold out very long without help.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Target warp pod, fire.
Captain, our attacks are draining their right shield.
Moving into attack range.
Yes, sir. Intercept course plotted.
Yes, Captain?
Oh god.
Sir, the Kravis has been destroyed.
I'm reporting this to Admiral Liu.
Well,
I
that can't be
recommend
good.
you brace yourself, Captain. She's not likely to be pleased.
Admiral Liu is hailing us.
Put her on screen, Ensign.
Captain, your failure to defend the Kravis has irreparably damaged our relationship with the Ferengi Alliance, and will be noted in your record. Return to Starbase 12 for a new assignment. Liu out.
Oh crap. Well, let's just go from the last save. I don't think. I wonder if it's going to break the game if I do that. So that's the problem, you see. There was a Cardassian ship closest to us. I knew that would happen. Right, so we're back into it now, except the location has changed now to Atari. I think it sort of puts itself in a random state. Oh shit, I've got one. Oh yeah. Atari 5. Okay, let's go to Atari 5. Hopefully, we're going to save the Kraves this time.
Course laid in.
Because what this game doesn't like is if you lose the mission and then try and reload a save, it will crash. Whether it does the same if the Kobayashi Maru mod is not installed, I don't know. It's a really old game, so it's...
Captain, may I remind you that we are
Quiet. So that's the thing. But anyway, we'll try again.
Aye, Captain.
I think our plan is that we need to get as close as to those Cardassian ships as possible that are nearest the Kravis. Because with the Kobayashi Maru mod like this,
Long-range scans are picking up the Marauder. Sir, we have been engaged by a Cardassian galore.
Intercept course?
The other
plotted.
two galores are continuing their attack on the Kravis.
The Kravis is outnumbered and outgunned. I don't think she can hold out very long without help.
it's alright, we're getting there,
Engaging to destroy, Captain.
Oh, I don't think we can do it. We're not close enough.
Captain, the other two galores have disengaged from the Kravis and are directing their attacks at us.
Good!
Your order, sir?
Torpedoes away!
Their sensor system has been disabled.
Target the warp core.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes. Captain, the Cardassian ships have withdrawn.
The Marauder captain is hailing us, sir.
Phew.
On screen.
This is Damon Prague of the Kravis. 1,000 thank yous, Federation vessel.
Just
Mere
camera angle there a
Latinum
bit.
could not express the joy we feel for your charitable acts.
Hello, Damon.
You again, Commander. Well, we are not unhappy to see you with your new expensive vessel.
It's not for
Expensive and well armed, Damon. But don't worry, there is no charge for our help.
Excellent. Very well, then. We wish you much good fortune in your journeys. Goodbye.
We could use some information, though. There have been a number of unprovoked attacks in the area, and we intend to put a stop to them.
Ah, yes. As rule of acquisition number 34 states, war is good for business.
Damon Prague.
I am not fool enough to stand between the Federation and its enemies. Ask your questions. I will answer as best I can, and I won't even charge a fee.
We are looking for information about who is behind the attacks. Surely a Damon of your means has information regarding this matter.
I have some sources.
What are they?
They tell me the Cardassians have recently begun a buildup of forces in the area. In fact, we were traveling through this sector with a load of leukocyte ore when we were attacked, without provocation. We tried the standard bribes, but they ignored us. It makes no sense. There are more valuable cargoes than mine to raid.
What about the Romulans? Were they involved?
My sources tell me the Romulans are no more involved than the Federation or Klingons. They are simply here to investigate the recent attacks. Now, if that will be all, we have repairs to make.
It seems pretty clear the Cardassians are behind these attacks. But why?
Perhaps there is something in this region of space they want to keep secret. We should continue our investigation.
Right.
Your orders, Captain?
So we need to warp to
Your orders, sir.
That place.
Course laid in. Aye, Captain.
Bye, Kravis. Don't get into trouble again. Whoa. So. Oh no.
Captain, I'm detecting several Cardassian and Romulan ships. The Romulans appear to be outnumbered.
Sir, the Romulans are broadcasting a distress call on all frequencies.
Captain, the Romulan warbird is the Cairo, commanded by Captain Tarek.
That's the same warbird that attacked us at Vesuvi.
One of the warbirds is heavily damaged and won't last long. Shall we assist?
After they attacked us?
Starfleet regulations require us to respond to any distress call. Lieutenant, target the lead Cardassian ship and prepare to engage.
Aye, Commander.
We are being hailed by the warbird, sir.
Engaging to destroy, Captain.
I see you have come to join your Cardassian friends.
No.
Sir, they've cut transmission.
Yes, sir. Lining up rear torpedo tubes. Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Target hull integrity at 75%. Target hull integrity at 50%.
Bye-bye, Galore 1.
Sir, we are draining their top
Lining
shield.
up rear torpedo tubes.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Retarget 4-4.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Sir, they have hull breaches
Lining up
on
forward
multiple
torpedo
decks.
tubes.
Their hull is severely damaged.
Bye-bye.
Sweeping through phaser arcs. Disengaging. Yes, sir.
We are being hailed by the warbird, sir. On screen.
Jesus.
Captain, ever since I was a child, I have been taught that no human can be trusted. It seems I was taught incorrectly. I thought you destroyed one of the ships under my command. Since you were in the area, I assumed you were responsible. I misjudged you, Captain.
Never make assumptions.
If we cross paths again, you will not find me your enemy. Good day.
The Cardassians are obviously up to something in this region. Their arrogance doesn't surprise me.
I am intrigued by the turn of events in this region. The Cardassians have not displayed such open hostility since the Dominion War.
Your orders, sir?
The warbird has left the system.
Sir, I am receiving a distress call. It's coming from the Belarus system. I'm putting it on screen.
This is Captain Corbus of the Junka to all ships in range. We are chasing an unidentified craft that attacked us. I invite any combat-worthy vessels to join us in our hunt. Much glory awaits you.
The signal originated near the Belarus system.
The
Your
Belarus
orders, Captain?
system is a long way away by maximum warp. I doubt we could get there in time to be of much help. However, we may jeopardize the Federation's relations with the Klingons if we don't go.
I think we should go.
Course laid in. Yes, sir.
For all we don't want to be at war with the Klingons.
Captain, 2 Klingon birds of prey and 1 Vorcha-class cruiser decloaking to starboard.
Oh?
We are being hailed. On screen.
Ah, an honorable Starfleet warrior. I regret, Captain, you are too late. The enemy got away.
What happened?
Bollocks.
We came to this system in search of the Gondev, a bird of prey with whom we lost contact. When we arrived, we encountered a strange vessel. We hailed the ship on all frequencies, but they did not respond.
Were they Cardassians or Romulans?
Neither, Commander.
Who was it, then?
The High Council has declared that information secret. In short, I can't tell you what we saw, but I can tell you this. The vessel wasn't like any ship I've ever seen. Unless, of course, the Federation is developing a new line of ships they plan on using against the Empire.
That is beneath contempt. We won't dignify that with a response.
Regardless, Captain, we were attacked without provocation and we responded with lethal force. It turned tail and ran. We followed, but they managed to disable our ships. They may be cowards, but their weapons are incredibly accurate.
Can you maneuver at all, sir?
Repairs are underway. We expect to be operational momentarily. However, our sensors were also damaged in the attack and we have been unable to locate the Gondev. Will you perform a scan of the area for us?
Not a problem.
Yes, Captain. Initiating scan. Captain, our sensors are picking up faint readings near one of the asteroids. It appears to be a Klingon bird of prey. We must not have picked it up due to the radiation interfering with our sensors.
Hail the John Ka, Ensign.
What have you found, Captain?
There is a Klingon bird of prey near one of the asteroids. It may very well be the Gondev. We are transmitting the coordinates to you now.
Good. We'll have our engines online in a moment. Are there any life signs?
Commander, scan the derelict ship for life signs.
Sir, there is too much radiation to get a good sensor reading at this distance. We'll need to be within 20 kilometers to scan for life signs.
Always 20 kilometers. Why can't it be from
Intercept
here?
course plotted.
Oh, never mind. Right. Moving closer. Prepare to scan the target. Little asteroid by it.
Initiating scan.
It's taking quite a beating.
There are no life signs. I'm detecting weapons energy residue of a type not in our database. Whatever destroyed it must have been extremely powerful.
Ah, crap. More Cardassians.
Captain,
We're in for a
I'm
show.
picking up several Cardassian ships warping into the system.
Came back to finish the job.
Believe me, the ships that attacked us were not Cardassian.
The Cardassians are hailing us.
This is Legate Matan, head of House Arterius and commander of the Cardassian fleet in the Maelstrom. You are trespassing in our space and are required to leave. Now.
We are looking for survivors of one of our ships that vanished near here. Tell us where they are.
Cardassians do not capture Klingon crews. They are too primitive to be of any value.
What the hell is that noise?
If one of my vessels encountered your people, they are now handfuls of dust. Perhaps you wish to save them.
Insolent Topa!
Topa? Your insult wounds me. Since I cannot hope to equal your wit, I shall communicate with you on a level you will understand.
Captain, the Cardassians have opened fire on the Klingons.
Oh. Oh.
The Cardassians are hailing us.
Regretfully, I am late for a prior engagement. Farewell, Klingon
Engaging
and
to
Federation
destroy, Captain.
filth. Next time we meet, I shall cleanse the Maelstrom of your
Cardassians have destroyed the Kahless Road.
The
Your orders,
forward
sir?
shield is
The coward
draining.
Matan flees, but he cannot escape. I will avenge the death of my comrades.
That's what that noise was. The Klingons were
Sir,
attacking.
the Jonka has left in
the
pursuit of the
Cardassians.
Cardassians.
Don't they know when to quit? If we don't follow them, they'll likely get themselves killed.
Sir, perhaps we can scan the area for the Jonka's warp trails. Initiating scan.
See where they went. I think, in my opinion, the Kobayashi Maru mod is a little bit too powerful for the campaign missions.
Picking up their warp trails. They are headed toward Belarus 2.
However, it does make it for a fun exercise. So let's go to Belarus 2.
Course laid in. Yes, sir.
So we seem to have taken out one Galore. There was a Keldon, which was Legate Matan's. He obviously escaped, and there was another Galore.
Sir, I have numerous Cardassian contacts. They must have been waiting in ambush. The Jonka is in trouble.
If we don't assist, our alliance with the Klingons could be
Engaging to
jeopardized.
destroy, Captain. Captain, one of the Cardassians is turning away. They're running. Yes, sir? Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
The bottom shield is draining, sir.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
I got a warm engines.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Are they running as well? It looks like it.
Target hull integrity at 50%.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
The aft shield has failed, Captain.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
They have hull breaches on multiple decks. The forward shield is draining.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes. Picking up several Cardassian ships warping into the system.
They came back to finish the job.
Believe me, the ships that attacked us were not Cardassian.
The Cardassians are hailing us.
This is Legate Matan, head of House Arterius, and
We are
inside.
Right, this is where we left off, ladies and gentlemen.
Engaging to destroy, Captain.
Fortunately, we had quite a few game crashes, and well,
your orders, sir? The Cardassians are hailing us.
Regretfully, I am late for a pirate meeting. Farewell,
hopefully
Klingon.
everything's restored. No, it hasn't. Right, we're trying again. Checking out the other doors. The only problem is
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
the other two ships are gone. So if this doesn't work, I'll have to leave this failure.
Lining up rear torpedo
Oh no, they're
tubes.
close.
We are being hailed by the warbirds, sir. On screen.
Captain, The
Cardassians are obviously up to something in this region. Their arrogance doesn't surprise me.
I am intrigued by the turn of events in this region. The Cardassians have not displayed such open hostility since the Dominion War.
Okay,
Captain?
this is where we were.
The warbird has left the system.
This is where we were last time.
Sir, I am receiving a distress call. It's coming from the Belarus system. I'm putting it on screen.
Okay. Let's get there.
Course laid in.
Hopefully it won't crash this time.
Aye, Captain.
If it crashes again, we have a problem. So yes, here we're scanning for the debris, so we're moving on again. Hopefully no crashes this time. Let's get through this mission.
Captain,
It came back.
engaging to destroy, Captain.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes. Your orders, Captain?
Well, we're okay at the moment.
The Cardassians are hailing us.
Regretfully, I am late for a fire engagement. Farewell, Klingon and Federation troops.
The top shield has failed.
Cleanse the maelstrom of you.
Ah, we're okay. We haven't crashed. Brilliant.
Ah, Captain. The coward Matan flees, but he cannot escape. I will avenge the death of my comrades.
Sir, the Jonka has left in pursuit of the Cardassians.
Don't they know when to quit? If we don't follow them, they'll likely get themselves killed.
Sir, perhaps we can scan the area for the Jonka's warp trails.
Let's do that.
Initiating scan.
Oh, please don't crash. Sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen.
Picking up their warp trails. They are headed toward Belarus
Course
2.
laid in. Aye, Captain.
Let's go.
We have numerous Cardassian contacts. They must have been waiting in ambush. The Jonka is in trouble.
If we don't assist, our alliance
Engaging
with
to
the Klingons
destroy,
could be
Captain.
jeopardized.
Galore one.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes. Captain, one of the Cardassians is turning away. They're running.
Sir, they have hull breaches on multiple decks.
Galore one running away.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Sir, their aft shield is draining.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
It's gone. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash.
That's the last of the Cardassian ships.
Yes.
We are being hailed by the Jonka. On screen.
Ah, I knew your heart was Klingon. Thank you for your assistance, Captain.
It's all right, we got there in the end.
Matan is not here, but he left a welcoming party for us. You fight bravely and well, Captain. Not a compliment a Klingon often gives a human. I will speak to the Emperor myself and get you the information you need. Until we fight again. Kapla!
It seems clear the Cardassians are instigating the attacks in the area. I will relay our findings to Admiral Liu.
Admiral Liu is responding. On screen, Ensign.
Thank you for the information, Captain. I'm pleased we finally know who is behind these attacks. I am particularly pleased with your handling of the Romulans. I believe Starfleet Command made a good choice putting you in command of the Sovereign. A commendation will be noted in your records.
Thank you,
Return to
Admiral Liu.
Starbase 12 for your next assignment.
Oh man, what a mission.
Course laid in.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the intermittent crashes, but they did happen again, and we've done well to get this far. So we've eliminated the Cardassian threat, and we've helped the Klingons, and we have possibly made a couple of friends in the Romulan Empire today. But for now, we're going to head back to Starbase 12.
Yes, sir.
Right, and that's episode 4. Brilliant. So that's it. So it should be E3 M4. Right, episode 4. Brilliant. Right, there we are, ladies and gentlemen. I'll leave this episode here. Sorry, it's a bit jolty in some areas, but we got there in the end, and whew, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Apologies for the slight breach in the game, and please do subscribe for more videos like this in the future. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Cheerio.